I have some extra time today, so I thought I'd make another one. So, there was a puddle on the ground, and it was very slippery puddle. And a man named Stephen was walking, and he noticed this puddle of water. He's like, that's a puddle of water that someone could slip in. But he wanted to be sure that it was actually a puddle of water. So he decided to take a closer look. Well, that's really a puddle of water. It looks like a puddle of water, he said. There's only one way to find out. So Stephen went ahead and touched it. Yep, my finger is wet now with water. But he wanted to be extra sure. So he tasted it. Yep, that's water, all right. So Stephen stood there and he got on the phone to call the oh, that's the emergency services so that the puddle of water could no longer pose a safety hazard. And 5 minutes later, the who did he call them? Anyways, the police showed up. I think he called the police. The police showed up, wondering why they were called for a puddle. And this guy, whose name escapes me, said, well, it's a safety hazard. I'm not going to write that. That says safety hazard. But when James looked back at the puddle, he noticed the puddle was gone. Or it was very small now. The puddle must have dried up. And this made the police very angry and decided to give him a ticket. Even though he meant well. he got a ticket. But he did learn something. Try to solve the problem yourself before you ask others for help. And that's what he did from that day on. And then he grew a lot of hair because of that and lived happily ever after. The end.